Hey, this is Lovecraft and Art. We're going to be watching some creepy TikToks tonight. So if you've been looking for a thrill, look no further because we're going to jump
What if I told
in.
you that this hidden message in the Matrix proves my theory that we're living in an inverted reality? Now, we all know the Matrix is a modern-day story of Jesus and Sophia, as she is the Holy Spirit of the Trinity. But what I want to focus on is this book, Simulacra and Simulation. In order to understand this book, we're going to have to break it down in two parts. For part one, we're going to focus on simulacrum, which means a small-scale representation of someone or something that's an unsatisfactory imitation or substitute. Now, to form this hypothesis, the author borrows from a fable derived from On Exactitude in Science, where an empire created a map so detailed it was as large as the empire itself. In fact, when the empire crumbled, the inhabitants were living in this simulated reality of the map. Now, this isn't science fiction, because in ancient times there was a science of cartography. And what's interesting is this influenced Lewis Carroll, Alice in Wonderland's author, to write a book about it as well. Now, this was done in a two-step process. See, cartography created our physical reality. It's the practice of making and using maps that builds on the premise that reality can be modeled in ways that communicates battle information effectively. But how did they bind us to this physical reality? Well, they did this through an ancient astrological practice, geomancy. See, astrological geomancy is so accurate that you can literally zoom into places and zones on different levels of reality and astrologically map out space and time. And it becomes a directly interlocking reality. Now, if we look at the lion-headed idol with the astrological signs in front of the Vatican Library, this all makes sense. It also should be noted that standing on the sphere means domination and manifestation of this earth. So then this leads me to, this idol is the great architect of the universe. Or as the Freemasons abbreviate it, GOAT, meaning the greatest architect of the universe. Now, it should be noted that the great architect is not considered the Holy Trinity, which identifies him as the false god. You should know this is the ancient knowledge that's hidden from us to keep us trapped in their reality. Stay with me for part two as I go over simulation and how that creates our reality. Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. Like and follow for more.
Technology is so high, right? Right. So if you shoot somebody, you go to jail forever. Kids, you don't want to go to jail forever, right? So they got this new thing out there. People say them all the time. They got this stuff called, they get blood from somebody with AIDS, and then they shoot you with it.
Oh,
so
well, that seems bad.
That's
yeah.
a slow death.
Yeah.
Easy thing, you know what I mean?
Yeah. Oh, no.
Guan in Chinese means guan. Guan means fuck off. So
hold on. Gwen in Chinese means fuck off. Do you know what a Gwen Tower is? Here's one. You might have seen these around. Sometimes they dress them up as trees. I hear a lot of people call these 5G towers, but here's what Gwen stands for. GWEN. So yeah, it's a ground wave emergency network command and control communication system intended use by the United States government to facilitate military communications. Anyway, you can read more about what these are, but you see them everywhere. And Gwen in Chinese translates to fuck off. I'm sure it's like a total coincidence.
2 moons, Miami sky, 3:24.
Pay attention. Look what's in the sky, bro. I'm not saying that this shit is 100% real. It's just crazy that we even debating if this shit real. I'm just saying. It's crazy that we even talk about, we can even consider this shit being in the sky as a real reality. Like, the veil is like, I'm not even gonna cap to y'all. I don't even think that there is a veil anymore. And if the veil is there, it's very, 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 very thin. Like, and whatever type creature that was in the sky, I'm with y'all, bro. I hope that shit is fake. I hope that shit is like CGI and it's not real. You feel what I'm saying? I'm with y'all. But then again, after all the shit that we've been seeing, I gotta consider that actually being an actual factual in reality. We seeing goddamn giants. We got alien invasions going on in Peru. So like, I wouldn't be surprised.
Notice this, my friends. W doesn't speak while Cheney's drinking water. Check that shit out. That's why, baby. When everything went down, they put W out there, but they protected Cheney. It's like me and my shadow government. It's like me and my shadow government. It's like me and my shadow government.
If you want to cause a specific psychiatric illness, you would have an infrared device that followed the person, and you would link it to a pencil-thin microwave source. So the microwave beam would always target a specific gland or a specific part of the brain or an eye or a heart. So you would have them being targeted.
Not prosthetics. They're my bones. They come out when I'm inspired. They've always been inside of me, but I have been waiting for the right time to reveal to the universe who I truly am, Lady Gaga. My placenta. My mum found in my basement, crushed up, and made into a necklace that I wear every day to improve my psychic abilities, Kasha. I used to have a folder called Demons that had pictures with all the screen caps in it. But then weird things started happening to me, so I deleted it. Ariana Grande. I love the smell of diapers. I even like when they're wet, and you smell them all warm like a baked good. Sarah Jessica Parker.
Is this person really a time traveler? Back in 2003, a mysterious man, Andrew Carlson, made a fortune in the stock market in no time. Here's the thing, he converted a humble $800 into a staggering $350,000 in just 2 weeks without a single loss. Carlson made 126 trades in total and didn't lose a single dollar. This jaw-dropping success didn't go unnoticed, and the FBI swooped in, expecting insider trading. But here's where things get really wild. Upon questioning, Carlson declared that he was a visitor from the year 2256, a quarter of a millennium into the future. To prove his identity, he offered the cure for cancer and a photo of his time machine. The baffled investigators couldn't find any trace of him existing before December 2002, merely 3 months before his arrest. But the most unbelievable piece of it all, Carlson was kept in police custody overnight, and the next morning, he had vanished into thin air, leaving no trace behind. The FBI has never seen Andrew Carlson again. Joe Biden accidentally confirmed that the Denver airport was no longer a mystery. For those who don't know, recently a man named Jeffrey Donson exposed the mystery surrounding the Denver airport by entering into the underground area and capturing images of animal and human experiments taking place there. He shared these images online, but they were quickly deleted, and he then vanished without a trace. However, several individuals were able to download the pictures before they were removed. Despite these proofs, the government has since claimed that the images were fake. Recently, Joe Biden made a huge mistake. One day, while browsing through some of the CIA's most important documents, he suddenly fell asleep. During his nap, an intruder entered the White House through a window and managed to access the documents on his computer. And their content will shock you. They revealed the CIA's plan to delete Jeffrey's images because they actually revealed the truth about the mysterious airport and its hidden secrets. Furthermore, the documents showed that the CIA was responsible for Jeffrey Donson's disappearance.